Thank you, Mark. Okay, I wasn't expecting to hold this, so sorry. You're with me. Hello, everyone. For anyone who may not know me, I am Tom and N.T.'s daughter. Something I affectionately say when I introduce myself to people, because my father knows everybody. But on a more serious note, I'm Elena, and I am the proud and only daughter of Tom and Kathy. Before I begin, I do ask that everyone bear with me. Surprisingly, as an elementary school teacher, I am terrible at speaking in front of people, unless they're under the age of 10, of course. And despite all the great advice my father gave me throughout my school years to help me speak as well as he does, I listen but still struggle to deliver. So here we go. Dad, also known as Tom, Thomas, Tommy, Uncle Tom, Papa, Grandpa, Daddy, and Pop. Today we celebrate you. It is a day you have looked forward to again, but for real this time. It brings the freedom of spending unlimited time with Mom, as well as your children and grandchildren, not to mention other family members and your amazing friends. It brings time well spent in your beautiful new house, working with FCA, babysitting, vacations, maybe some golf, babysitting, house guests, and did I mention babysitting? I feel like typically when someone like my father, who has worked hard his whole life, retires, we would say something like, I can't imagine him not going to work every day, or he'll have to do something to keep himself busy. But seeing as my father has done this once, I have no qualms about him being able to relax and enjoy life outside of working. You definitely deserve it. My father is my most favorite person to ask advice from. Anytime I'm not sure of something, or just need to be reassured about something, or when I'm not sure about something someone else says is true, right, Justin? I call my father. I will never forget the night I got to know my college roommate. We stayed up late talking about our families, and we learned that both of our dads' names were Tom. We also learned how we similarly rely on them and their advice. And there were many times we called our dads in college to ask them all types of questions. Like the time we failed our government class, freshman year. We were petrified to call our dads, but we knew they would know what to do next. Can you guess? Yep, I had to take it again. Nevertheless, I know when it comes to Dad's advice, I can always count on it to be honest, sincere, and helpful. It always seems to get me back on track. For those of you who do not know me very well, I am truly a daddy's girl. I have a very special relationship with my father, a relationship that has helped mold and shape me. And I mentioned earlier that I always introduce myself as Tom and N.T.'s daughter, and for good reason. Not only does he know everybody, like I said, but my father is the epitome of integrity, humility, hardworking, honest, reliable, loving, compassionate, empathetic, understanding, reasonable, and the list goes on and on. And everybody that knows him, even those that have just met him, know these things about him. Of course I would introduce myself that way. Hello, yes, I am his flesh and blood. It is so nice to meet you, right? Because we have such a special relationship, I do feel quite comfortable talking to my dad about numerous things, like his jokes. Sorry, Dad, they're still not very funny. But I do love his effort, and that alone puts a smile on my face. I also have to keep him in check with the latest fashion. No, Dad, you still cannot wear socks with your sandals. And cargo pants stopped being cool in the early 2000s. And button-up Hawaiian shirts never go well with those types of pants. But this is why we have daughters, right? By the way, you look great today. On a more serious note, Dad, I want to thank you for everything you have taught me. I've learned so much just by living with you and observing how you approach situations, good and bad. Thank you for teaching me to validate other people's feelings, for loving my mother in such a way that I chose a man that would love me the same, for putting others before yourself, for listening to Mom's motto and doing the right thing, even when there's nothing in it for you, but because it's right, and for loving your family fiercely. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I look around this room and I see the faces of so many people who support you, who appreciate you, who love you, who admire you, and I want to conclude by saying, Dad, I am so proud of you. I am proud to be your daughter. I am so proud my little girls have you for their papa. And congratulations on your tremendous accomplishments, for making this wonderful company even better, and for touching the lives of so many. You are leaving behind a legacy here. On behalf of myself, my brothers, your son-in-law and daughter-in-law, and your 6 granddaughters, I toast you. I thank you. I thank God for you, and I love you. Congratulations and happy retirement. Cheers.